My name is Binta Fati, and I am originally from the Gambia. I am originally a Mandinka by tribe. In Mandinka tribe, almost 100% practice FGM. Well, many people believe that it's cultural connected with religion because they believe that it is a practice in the Quran. Some believe it like that. And then many people inherit the practice from their parents. And so it become a social thing in my community that every girl must go on the FGM. They think that one day, if their child did not go on the FGM, she will be left out. She will become outcast because no one want to associate with a child or with a girl that did not go on the FGM. I remember that when I went through FGM, I was between 6, 7, 8 years, something like that, because I could remember, but not fully what's happened. And then it's just because from my own community, they always do it huge festival or ceremony. So actually, it does not depend how old you are when they want to circumcise a girl. But in my community, when it happened to me, it was like a big a festival. So they took all the girls which were born or which did not go on the FGM. So around that time, so it was like that. Early in the morning, the preparation start. Lot of music, people are dancing, lot of drumming. You know how the ambience from the cultures. Every parents have to dress their child in very colorful way. They have to put some sweets, some biscuit on your head, on your clothes, so everything look really nice. And then so they where the party was, and then where they were circumcising, it's a bit far from each other, because I think why they do that is because they did not want us to hear what is happening there. So then they will come and pick one girl at a time. So the girls they pick from us never return. You thought it will be fun, and then at a level of a time, you saw yourself in the hand of people that you don't know. You don't trust them, and then they hold you tight. They put you on the floor. Some sitting on you. Some some open your legs. So it's something that is difficult to explain, because it's everything come at a once, and then all these shocks, and then you have to get familiar to what is happening and all those thoughts in your head. So it's really difficult for you as a child, to understand what was going on. And then before you knew it, you start screaming and shouting because there was a pain, and then it looked like you never expect that to happen to you. So that's how it was. Told my mother, I said, where are you? I did not see you, but why did you allow them to do this to me? But of course, I have to learn that it's a culture. And I was like, oh my God, now you are a woman. You are matured. Now we are proud of you because you went on the FGM. You are part of us. So it's like something sweet they tell you, and then you forget about what's happened. For you to forget about what really happened, you have to understand that now I am clean person. Before I was dirty, or before I was, something was not all right with me. So now I am a perfect girl. I did not only go on the FGM. I also went I also went through child and forced marriage, because FGM in my community is more connected with child marriage also. So it's like the first step for you to be a woman is you have to go on the FGM, and after, so it's like grooming you to be a wife. Yeah. And then so when I was at the age of 14, I was forced to marry someone. So but of course that did not stop me of going to school. I was going to school. I was 9 months pregnant. I sat my exam. My son was born 2 months later. I went back to high school. So for me, I find that was a big challenge for me, and then I overcome it. So when I got a chance to come to Poland to further my studies, and then I was so engaged in the communities there. Then I was working with an NGO, and then I told them my story. They said, but that was illegal. I said, what is illegal? In my country, everyone does it from my tribe. Nobody said anything about illegal. They said, no, actually, it is illegal. It is against the right of a child. I said, actually, I did not know. Then I have to go also to check about child and forced marriage. So I realized that everything was illegal. And that was the time I started to speak against it. I felt really bad, but of course it has already happened. And then I said, okay, I could not able to protect myself, but I want to make sure that if I have a child, a daughter, she will never go through FGM, or she will never go what I went through. And then also it's the same thing in my community. It's the same thing with my family, because I believe that charity begins at home. So I talked to my mother. I want her to understand that FGM is something illegal. It was not my own will. They just forced themselves on me because I was a child, because I could not able to say no. And what they did was wrong. FGM have a lot of side effects. I said, if I was so lucky enough that nothing happened to me, I told her, but there are a lot of thousands of girls who underwent FGM. And the shocking part of it is that a lot of the girls who went on the FGM, they are so shy and ashamed to talk about it. Even though they have a lot of problems, they prefer to stay in their houses and never to talk about FGM, because how the people will judge them. Why can't you people wait if a child is at least 16, 18 years and the person can say, okay, now I feel that I want to go through FGM, and then that person can go. But I don't like anything that as a child, people force themselves on you because they want to achieve these things that in the society, they want to fulfill the dreams of the society or the people in the society, and they want to make sure that you are from the best family, or because you practice this FGM, and then how the people see you. I said, I'm actually a different person. I want to do things for me and for my kids which are important, and not what the society thinks. When I went to Gambia, when I finished my studies, I went to Gambia with my degrees. So I said, okay, look what you people have done. If at all I was not someone who wanted to be educated, I would have been here probably with 6, 7 kids, drop out from school. But I want you people to understand that educating a girl is one of the most important things in this world. I went abroad, I studied, now I came back. So I started like that. Every family, okay, what do you think that is not necessary? How the society think that a girl child is? And many responses are actually the same, because people say, okay, but you will one day be a housewife. Why I have to invest in you? So I told them that actually being a housewife does not mean that you cannot achieve your full potential. You can be a housewife, you can be a manager, you can be a shop owner. You have to be independent. This is completely different from how the society think as a woman. So many people found it difficult to understand that if you actually educate a girl, it means a lot in our community. But because they believe that a girl should know how to clean, how to take care of her husband, how to cook, how to take care of her kids. So they believe that a girl does not need anything more than that. Well, of course, it's something that the society believe is positive, is this. So for you to come out and speak to the society that you are from, first they look at me like that, oh God, oh my God, they have brainwashed me. This is what they said. I went to Europe and the Europeans have started to brainwash me. And the Europeans wanted me to go against my own people. I told them, actually not. I am someone that I speak for myself. I don't speak for others. I don't speak from the European side. I speak for my others, because I am a survivor of FGM. I am a survivor of child and forced marriage. But that does not mean it's the end of me. I want to come out to tell you people what you did to me was not right. And I want to protect, I want to speak for all those little girls who could not able to defend themselves.